up building a kitchen for my tiny house. The inside of the tiny house is almost done, which is so exciting. I haven't quite decided yet how I'm going to do the kitchen. I have a couple of options. Once we get into the tiny house, we're gonna see what we would do. So what I didn't film was how I installed the baseboards, but honestly that was really quick. Just slapped a coat of paint on there and then just attached them. We're getting into the kitchen. That's the before. Let's see what the after is gonna look like. Next to my heater. It's freezing here in Florida. Okay guys, I am done with the brainstorming and I have made a decision. I'm gonna go the easy route. I'm not gonna build the cabinets. I'm gonna make it as cheap and nicely as possible. My little notes right here. Build 4 legs on each corner and a frame on top. My countertop is going to be 7 glued together 2x4s. And then I'm going to build some doors to make it look pretty. So far I have only spent less than, I don't even think I spent $100 on the kitchen so far, excluding of course the appliances. I spent $100 on the mini fridge. I think the stovetop wasn't even 80 bucks, and the sink was actually left over from my trailer remodel. I hope this kitchen is gonna cost me less than $300-400. That would be awesome. All right, dressed to impress, ready to rumble, let's go. Okay, I need 5 21¼ inches of 2x4s and 1 2x4 that's 7 feet long. I already forgot to measure. Can you believe that? 21¼ inches. $21¼ 22¼ sounds like the same thing. It's not. Measure twice, cut once, you know, all that stuff. I never claimed to be good at this, guys. Luke is making a special appearance, guys. Starting to take shape, but I do need a temporary leg for this one, so I can hold it. Remember when I said this is not a DIY how-to, this is just how I do it. Look, just enjoy the show. Don't try to take any advice or try to rebuild what I'm doing. You know, it's just here for entertainment, that's all. frame is done. Since I am having a hard time securing those center boards to the back wall, I'm going to reinforce the back side with angle cuts. Alright, look at it. That's what they say. Don't wear hanging jewelry. This is where we are right now. Now I'm gonna cut some support legs and frame legs for here and the bottom. I got my notebook, pink measuring tape, and a pen. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, the new gold. Just kidding. See if they fit and my measurements were right. Goes in the back. Right here. Okay. Alright, it fits. Good sign, guys. Good sign, it fits. I hope I'm not yelling, guys. Oh, lousy. Gonna get really loud. I don't want to be in here. It's gone. Wait! Okay. You don't want me to use that? You don't want me to use the nail gun? She hates the nail gun because it's so loud, so she's trying for me. She's trying to distract me not to use it. Talking about nail gun, I want to give a big shout out to my cousin Andres, who's a badass carpenter up in Alaska. He got me this new nail gun because he saw my video when I framed my tiny house and how I was struggling.
Being honest over here, I'm out of breath, like I just did a heavy workout. For me, it's a little bit challenging. The nail gun is pretty heavy and I'm having a hard time holding the wood with one hand, holding the nail gun in my other hand, pushing in and then pulling the trigger at the same time.
So for my birthday, he got me this bad but brand new DeWalt nail gun, which is like a third of the weight. Thank you, Andres. Should fit my camera cut off, but we do have the frame, and now I have to cut out the countertop for the stovetop and the sink.
Remember when I said that I'm gonna reuse my old sink that was in my trailer before I remodeled it? I still have the old countertop as well, which honestly I'm just gonna use to stencil my sink so I don't have to measure. Work smart, not hard. Got my stencil, guys.
Tiny house, what a surprise. I can keep my walls clean too. Okay, there has been a development. Now that I'm actually doing it and putting everything in place, I realized that I did not plan that well ahead. When I planned to have my cook stove right here in the corner, I just now realized that it would be right underneath the electrical box. So if I would put a pot on here, which is at least this high, and I would boil some pasta or whatever, the evaporation, and then you may be spilling something, or it's just way too close to the electrical, so that's not gonna work. So I played around with the organization of my countertop, and I decided that I'm gonna keep the sink and I'm gonna move Stovetop on this side right here. I may lose a little bit of countertop, which is fine. It is a tiny house after all, so. Dog dirty, floor dirty, everything is dirty.
If we can stop when you get it out. Let me fix the corner, clean it up.
My tiny house looks more and more like an actual home. We have a kitchen iron. Isn't that awesome, guys? Little cook stove. The sink is going to come right here. Counter space and more counter space.
So I ordered a cute little mini fridge that was actually 50% off, and that just got here in the mail. Look at this crazy dog. Look at this. Good. Stay. You guys stay.
Okay, next step to build the doors. I did buy some hinges, but of course I had to buy the wrong hinges. I didn't look at it, so now they're not recessed. And either it's I can't close the door all the way, or you're gonna see the hinges on the outside, but whatever. It doesn't really matter to me that much. Now I have to cut the plywood that I have, measure how big the doors have to be. Also, because I want this to be perfect, I'm gonna get some help. Oh, he's gonna help me to cut the doors so they're perfect angle and perfectly straight.
Let's see if they fit.
So what's happening? But they need to be reshaped? Okay. This one fits.
Does it fit?
Yeah.
Don't kick it. Job.
Now we're gonna do the little one.
What do you think? What frames are you thinking about?
To frame doors.
Okay.
45-degree cut, 45-degree, have the wood on the cabin.
You mentioning a cabin. What cabin are you talking about?
They all three.
Who built it?
You.
Ooh. You heard that? Me. This is why I love Florida. We're in the middle of December. Ooh. The abandoned cabin. But I will get back to it. And I will finish my off-grid cabin because it's pretty cozy in here. So for my backsplash, I bought a 4x8 piece of wallboard from Lowe's for $25. I did the same thing in my trailer kitchen. The trailer kitchen is now almost 2 years old. It worked like a charm. In my opinion, that's the perfect choice if you're looking for a cheap alternative for your backsplash. Thanks. Liking this. This is coming out really nice. What's left now is 2 shelves right here as upper cabinet alternative, and I'm going to cut them at exactly 7 feet, and then I will use shelf brackets. They were $2 each, was a steal. To put them up, it's really starting to take shape. I'm excited, guys. I present to you a kitchen made from scrap for less than $200. It may not be modern, it may not be on magazines, but I love it. So while I was editing my video, the guys did the last
finishing touches of the kitchen. They installed the hinges, the trim on the backsplash. There's still a lot more to do. I still have to coat everything in polyurethane. This is such a hard word for me. But overall, I am thrilled with this project. I think it turned out absolutely beautiful. On the top of my head, I don't think I spent more than $300 on everything. So I am excited, I am thrilled. I'm so happy that this came out so beautifully. I want to take this moment to also thank 500 of you guys. 500 is such a big number. I still cannot believe it. 500 of you guys followed me from my other channel that became famous through shorts to my new channel. So I wanted to take this moment to thank you guys, explain a little bit. I come from TikTok, so all I am used to is short videos where I don't really talk a lot, just mostly music. I wasn't really comfortable talking in front of the camera, but once I started posting long form videos on my channel, I feel like it kind of resonated with you guys and I got a lot of positive feedback and I started to really enjoy making long form videos. The way YouTube works, if my audience is used to the short form videos, because that's what they followed me for, it does not show on any of my long form videos. Thank you to everybody who followed me over to my new channel. You guys are amazing. I hope you enjoyed this video as well. If you want to, leave a comment, like, and hit the subscribe button, and you know what's coming next. Bye!